So we are once again recording. Hopefully the audio still works. Apparently it broke last time. I'm gonna skip the tutorial. I know how to play a game. God damn it. Hopefully the microphone's not broken. That'd be just awkward if it just starts breaking constantly. Be a long day trying to fix that. And now, nothing, because I'm skipping it. We can also skip all these briefings, so it's going to be a much faster playthrough in terms of stuff that isn't blowing ships up. It's going to be primarily me blowing ships up, so... Oh right, we get to take a new theme. The frame rate is god-awful in this game. Also, we're going to bump the difficulty up. I forgot about that. It's hard. And presumably die. A lot. I mean a lot. There's going to be a lot of that. So, that's happening. So we're going to take a new theme for our fleet. It is no longer the Fungus Fanatics. So, you guys are going to have to name the fleet, and when I say you guys, I mean the people in the live stream. Be a little bit weird if this is a YouTube video. You guys, comments, name it now. Live. So, we had a bunch of people say themes before. One here says Supreme Commander. I don't remember what everyone else's theme was. I said it like when I mentioned it like an hour ago. We could do a Supreme Commander theme, but then I don't remember the names of anyone in Supreme Commander, so I wouldn't be able to name boats. You guys would have to do that. We could try that. What should we name it specifically? Supreme something. Yeah, I guess it's Supreme Onions. How many different variants of onions are there? Just name everything after food constantly. Every time we play this game, it has to be food. Supreme Trireme. It rhymes! I like it. We'll do that. There are no actual triremes in Supreme Commander, which is making it a bit silly, but I like the fact that it rhymed, so we're doing that. So let's actually go ahead and save that over Fungus Fanatics. Oops. So we are now the Supreme Trireme. Fantastic. And as I rebuild boats, I will rename the boats. But for the time being, they will stick with their name that they currently have. So as I rebuild them, I'll name them. Don't worry about that bit. We have to rescue the Royal Fleet. And by rescue the Royal Fleet, they mean blow everything up. I don't have any anti-submarine stuff, so... Captain, there's a blarg. We've already seen it and fought it, so shut up. Alright, I forgot I had cannons and stuff. So the game's on hard now, stuff hurts more, ow, stuff takes more damage to kill. It's on New Game Plus, so stuff takes more damage to kill. This is still the beginning of the game, so it's nothing special, but you know what I mean. This is serious business mode now, none of this easy mode first playthrough nonsense. Select the other boat, thank you. Oh yeah, and because it's on hard, if I ram someone, it hurts me. So we need to stop ramming things constantly. Hit him? For the love of God, this man's a ninja. Seriously, hit the dude. There we go. Is he gonna drop anything? No. They drop something? HP. Off we go. I know the name of units in Supreme Commander. I don't know the name of people in Supreme Commander. I could name them after units, I guess. I think there's battleships down here. They tell you not to mess with this fleet? Yeah, because it's got really big ships. Ow. However, because we're taking a different route, and this route means we have to murder a bunch of people, we're gonna murder a bunch of people, so... Time to start shooting this guy. Look at that guy's health bar. serious business going on that man's health bar over there. I sunk his ship. Shunk a ship. I did a thing. One of them was not English. Alright, that should be enough to actually get me the new route, rather than the route we've already done. I'm gonna keep killing them anyway, though, because they might drop parts or something useful to me. If I could bloody hit them, that would be a good start. Jesus. Do they drop anything over there? Ammo? Hurt dirt? Nothing of real use so far, but you never know. Also, because we are now playing on normal or higher, we can get S ranks on missions. And S ranks on missions give very useful things, and we're on enemy layout too, so we can get better treasure. This is, in fact, enemy layout too, if you were unaware. That just means they're harder. That's really all there is to it. Alright, now we can just head straight this way. Ish. What's going on over there, dudes? You're supposed to leave the map. I think they actually sit there and wait for you to leave. I don't think they ever actually disappear. It's a bit bizarre because they actually go off of the map, so, you know, whatever. Well, maybe they do. I've never actually waited long enough to find out if they actually leave. Oh, they do. It just takes them ages. Silly people in their silly boats. Oh, how I wish I could just shoot those underwater, but alas. That's not how cannons work. Which sucks, but whatever. Also, because we are in enemy layout 2 and hard difficulty, we can start getting Enigma tech stuff, which is really useful. Spoiler. Is this the first ship you get? Nope, this is playthrough 2, so it's actually the same ship we designed at the end of the last campaign. The first ship you get, you actually, it's a little tiny destroyer with, you know, 10 or 13 centimeter guns or something, and some depth charges. Really not a whole lot to the first ship you get, but it is, you know, it's a starting platform. It gets you out there. Oh wait, no, I did actually want to withdraw. There is a treasure on this map, however I cannot get it. It is an underwater base, so I don't have the means to obtain it. We should still get an S rank though. Nope, A. Apparently oh, the submarines. I forgot about the submarines. It's totally skipping all the things. So after this mission, our route for the campaign should be determined, and the way I'm going to determine that is I'm just going to go straight south. I'm going to kill all the things and leave without waiting for Herp Dirt Man to catch up like we did last time. I'm also going to blow up everything in this port just because I hate this port. Civilian buildings? Nonsense. There are no civilian buildings in this game. It's alright, he shoots missiles at them too, so the AI hates those buildings as well. You can do this entire mission in engagement mode, by the way. It's not much of a mission, to say the least. Especially given we have a battleship funds. This thing turns like a fat whale. It is a fat whale, but that's beyond the point. I like all the little I forgot we put all these little cannons on the side of this thing that are just auto-firing when I do this. We have, what, 4 double-barrel, what are these? 15 centimeter guns on each side. That's a lot of guns! I wish I was faster than 40 knots. Alas, I am not. It's also really hard to hold this button for this long, apparently. Who knew? Me and my sissy fingers. It's also my controller's like 10, 12 years old. How old is the PS2? Are there any ship hulls wide enough to have 2 rows of cannons on? Yes. Oh, well... Depending on the size of gun, you could probably get side-by-side rows on this ship to an extent. But there are also twin hull stuff you can get. 13 years old. That's about how old this controller is then. I'm surprised it still works. Oh right, they have lasers now. I forgot about that. Dear God, I don't have an EM shield on. I forgot about that tidbit of information. It's actually not those, it's the battleships. That needs to die before it murders me. I like my response to that. Oh God, they have lasers. It's the battleships are the first things to get lasers. They're also the first things to get really hard to kill. I'm on fire. I'm aware. I'm just straight up leaving the map, but this dude needs to die, or he'll kill me, so... Because I don't have an EM shield up. And now, there's another battleship over here, isn't there? No, there's just destroyers, alright. We're leaving. We have to leave before that guy gets too far south, so... We can't sit around and kill these dudes, which means we're not going to get an S rank. There we go. It sucks, but that map is part... I can just go back and get an S rank if I wanted to. That map is actually part of your selection of which route to do. Oh wait, I skipped that cutscene and we hadn't seen it before. Oh well. I'll explain the cutscene to you. You're on fire and you don't know where the other dude is, and you're like, oh my God, we're on fire, but we don't know where he is. We must leave, and then that's it. GG cutscene. C rank. So now we'll have some new missions that we didn't have on the first run. I'm still gonna skip the dialogue because, quite frankly, I don't care. So, sorry if you wanted to know the lovely storyline behind some of these missions. You're not gonna get it. Sorry. I just don't want to sit through the dialogues, not quest dialogue. The mission briefings. There we go. Bunch of lasers. Especially since I don't remember which ones are specifically new. Nothing new there. Can you show us some Gatling cannons? I can. They're not very good, but I could show them to you. Forgot how expensive these are, actually. I don't really like most of the lasers. I should save money for hulls, quite frankly. I think we already have EM Shield 3? We have a EM Shield 3, I think. We should really get researching on that. Oh, we gonna die. At this point, Gatling cannons are basically worthless, but I could build a ship just to screw around and show it to you. At some point. It's not going to be this specific ship, but, you know. Let's see, systems. I'm going to change the gravity system 4 out for a EM shield. Yes, I have a EM shield 1. A singular EM shield, indeed. We'll just leave the design as this. What were we gonna name this thing? Soul Ripper? Soul Ripper. So we will do that. No, wait, no, console. I wanted to change that to capitalized, but now there's an R at the end of it. How do I get rid of the darn R? There we go. And then we go there. Haha! This keyboard setup is very confused. Get large HV instead on 10 centimeter? What the heck is large HV? And what are you talking about 10 centimeter? What is an HV? At least it isn't the Soul Raper. Valid point. 120, oh, high velocity. I don't think we have enough high velocity to do this in the manner that you are speaking of. The highest we have is 100. I would rather have something like the 152 on there. Only does 30 damage, but you know. This 2-barrel revolving gun. We will put high velocity stuff on there, but not until we get higher calibers, higher size, higher something, higher herb derps. What's wrong with that profession? What is wrong with the Soul Reaper profession? Rate of fire would be better? The rate of fire would be better and the dispersion would be better, yes. But the damage is worse. SS-21. Apparently that's the 21st iteration of things. Captain, we've confirmed the location. I know, because we have the world's largest radar system. They're not even in visual range yet. What do you mean confirmed the location? Good lord. I'm the best captain. I dance to the music. When I dance to the music, my ship dances to the music. Also, hello! We're here. I have to blow up the boat so you actually surface, but we're here. What do they have? Just crappy destroyers, alright. These guns are so big they actually have recoil when I'm locked onto things. That's a thing that doesn't happen all that often. They have terrible accuracy, but you know. Good lord. Hit the bloody boat. Hit something over there. There's 2 boats. Hit one of them. Hey, we hit it. Ow. One of these days, DD 1923. One of these days. My boat looks like it's made out of plastic. Well, it is a video game. They do like their plastic in video games. This dude is... There we go. The boat's almost dead. This took so long. Good lord. I should have just went towards them. We're gonna leave because I don't care about that, because I don't have any anti-submarine words. Which means we're gonna get a garbage ranking. It's actually not bad considering I didn't do anything. Did basically nothing, killed 3 boats, got a B. Congratulations. And people are home, so there might be background noise eventually. I like background noise, it's my favorite. Wait, Alowin's attached himself to this this thought process. USS Macho Main? Macho Main? What you on about? I don't know what that was because I just skipped through it, but... Door slam time? Probably. That's generally how it works around here, let's be honest. Rescue the submarine crew. Both German subs are sunk. Didn't know there was 2. There's actually 4. It said both German submarines are sunk, but there's 4 on the map. I should probably kill these dudes over here. The advantage of doing early missions with a massive radar. The maps are freaking tiny. Hey, submarine surfaced. Shut up. Oh, I actually hit the dude. And he dropped ammo. I think it's because they stop and then they start moving. That was lucky. 1%. We close enough? I mean, we're like right next to you. You wanna... I'm a bit larger than you are. You wanna get on? There we go. I'm just a little bit larger than this submarine. There we go. Rescue operation complete. Time to ram it with the back of the boat. Ow. Actually did more damage to me than it. Which is interesting. There is a single thing that just spawned directly in front of me. That looks like a transport boat. Which way is it going? Don't know. It is in fact a transport boat. And I don't know which way it's going, so we're heading towards it. It looks like it's really slowly going northeast, if I'm gauging the direction of the boat properly. So we're totally gonna go grab that, because that is going to have, presumably, a treasure. It'll take these guys like 1,000,000 hours to actually find their target, so... Assuming I don't murder them all. One of these days, I'll kill you. Or I'll just shoot the water near you. That works too. Give me your parts. U-Y penguin? It's a U-penguin. You don't trust the penguins. They have treasure. Classified information, see. Classified treasure. That's probably not going to be anything special because... Although it is enemy layout 2. So it's possible that's a unique drop to enemy layout 2, but it's also possible it's not. I want those funds. I don't actually care enough to go straight for them, but whatever. I could probably redesign a destroyer for the first bunch of missions here, because they're not that hard. Even on hard and enemy layout 2. Get a destroyer that's a bit faster. Yay, the submarine surfaced. Congratulations. And I need at least one more submarine rescued to, after this one anyway, to get the objective done. Even though it said both, and there's 4, these people can't count worth of crap apparently. Look how small and cute it is. When you first do this mission, those things are like the same size as you. Stop engine. Reverse engine. Reverse and then I roll up and they're like, oh hi. I didn't know we had one of you. Where are we putting all these people? Like my entire deck is just full of guns. Remove the evidence. I didn't remove the evidence very well, and now we need to go south for like another 1,000,000,000 hours. In the world's fastest battleship. When I get the part for US Carrier 6 or 7, we'll use the whole type for a couple missions and then go back to battleship. Probably, yes. It's not a bad hull type, the problem is aircraft are not terribly useful at this point. They just don't have enough damage output. Until you get the aptly named duck planes, which are all sorts of broken, but, you know, they're really quite useful. Hooray, it's surfaced. Watch as I proceed to not care about your very bit-ratey, pixelized doodads. Let's just fire these into like the abyss that is space.
Stop engine.
Yeah, those just disappear like almost immediately. Hello? What if I just like point at them? Or does my center of the boat have to be close?
Stop engine. Reverse.
Oh no, I can just point at them. I can get on the front of the boat. Rescue operation complete. I win. There's only one objective on this map. That was world's boringest mission ever. Looks like we've shaken off the dudes. Literally, they're all dead. Apparently that was only 50% of the objectives though, despite the fact that I killed everything on the map. I bet there was a secret objective to capture to help the fourth one. We got a Wendig! I forgot what Wendigs are, but we got one. I have no idea what a Wendig is, but we got it! We can have all the Wendigs! Old evil face man McGee. No one cares about your speeches, evil face man McGee. We have Wendigs. We will defeat you. The power of Wendigs. The backspace key is way too far to the right? Why would any keyboard have the backspace key farther to the right? I don't think any keyboard I've ever seen has a moved backspace key. I've seen ones with smaller enter buttons, which is it's not actually that bad of an idea, considering it's right up against the other key that I use my pinky on all the time and miss and accidentally hit enter, because I'm a dangus. Pulse laser, EM shield. The frame rate with this ship in the background is so bad. We have to keep doing these missions for quite a while before we start getting any real, large amounts of funds to get research done with, so...
Full speed ahead. All hands alert.
You know what, actually? We can't do this mission.
You wish to pull out.
So, time to just blow a bunch of reward points and withdraw immediately. Let us design a new vessel, shall we? No, not to battle again. Let's check our R&D first. So I'm curious. Because I want to check the aircraft real quick. See if there's any new ones we can do. We can do an FA-22. What's the difference? 12 missiles, good damage. So it has more long-range missiles. Less speed. Less range. Less endurance. So less everything for the cost of 4 more missiles? Yeah. Not sure I approve of that. Not sure I approve of this strategy. I could totally get that thing, which I think is a rocket jet. The dog is watching you. Awkward.